Think your neck isn't important in your workouts? Think again. Most people completely ignore it, and that's why their posture, lifts, and even jaw tension are all out of whack. Imagine this. Every pound you lift, every sprint you push through, your neck is silently supporting or sabotaging you. Crazy, right? Here's the shocking truth. Most neck training mistakes aren't obvious. You might think you're strengthening it, but actually, you could be overloading the wrong muscles, compressing your spine, or even setting yourself up for headaches. Yep, that little weak link at the top of your body controls way more than you realize. So, why does training your neck properly change everything? Because a strong, balanced neck isn't just about aesthetics. It stabilizes your head, protects your cervical spine, improves your posture, and even makes your lifts in the gym safer and more powerful. Picture your neck like the foundation of a skyscraper. If it wobbles, everything above it shakes. Now, here's the part most people miss. It's not about cranking out reps until your neck burns. That's the fastest way to injury. There's a method. Subtle positioning, precise engagement, and progressive resistance that actually builds real functional strength. But before I show you exactly how to do it, let's talk about the most common mistakes I see. People shrugging, overextending, or tensing up in the wrong places. These errors don't just waste time, they can lead to neck pain that lingers for weeks. Can you imagine training for months and getting worse instead of stronger? That's exactly what happens when form is off. Stick with me, because in a moment, I'm going to break it down step by step. You'll see the wrong way, the almost right way, and the perfect way. And trust me, you'll notice the difference immediately. Think your neck isn't important in your workouts? Think again. Most people completely ignore it, and that's why their posture, lifts, and even jaw tension are all out of whack. Imagine this. Every pound you lift, every sprint you push through, every punch you throw or pull you pull, your neck is silently supporting you. And if it's weak or misaligned, well, it's quietly sabotaging you in ways you probably don't even notice. Crazy, right? Here's a shocking truth. The neck is often the most neglected part of your body, but it's one of the most critical. It holds your head upright, connects to your spine, and serves as the link between your brain and your body. When it's weak or improperly trained, everything else suffers. Your posture collapses, your shoulders round forward, your traps take over lifts they shouldn't, and your spine starts compensating in ways that lead to pain. That little area at the top of your body actually controls a lot more than you think. And yet, most people treat it like it doesn't exist, just another muscle group to shrug off. So, why does training your neck properly change everything? Because a strong, balanced neck isn't just about looking good or avoiding pain. It stabilizes your head, protects your cervical spine, improves posture, enhances your lifts, and even makes daily movements safer. Think about it. Every time you deadlift, sprint, or throw a punch, your head wants to pull your body out of alignment. If your neck is weak, your body finds other ways to compensate. Your traps, your shoulders, even your back start taking over. But when your neck is strong and engaged, it acts like a protective cage. It's the foundation of a skyscraper. If it wobbles, everything above it shakes. If it's solid, the whole structure stands tall. Now, here's something most people don't realize. Training your neck isn't about brute force or pumping out endless reps. That's the fastest route to injury. In fact, most people who think they're working their neck are doing it completely wrong. You've seen it. People on machines or lying on a bench just jerking their heads up and down, tensing everything except the muscles that actually matter. That's overloading the wrong parts, compressing your cervical spine, and setting yourself up for headaches, dizziness, or chronic pain. Let me ask you this. How often do you feel tension at the base of your skull or notice headaches after a workout? Many people shrug it off as fatigue or stress, but the culprit could very well be poor neck mechanics. And yet, correcting it doesn't require complicated equipment or fancy machines. It's about understanding exactly how your neck is designed to move and how to activate it properly. Before we get into the step-by-step technique, let's talk about the most common mistakes I see every day. Number 1, overextension. People push their head too far back or forward, thinking that range of motion equals strength. What actually happens is the wrong muscles take over, and your cervical spine bears more load than it should. That's not building strength, that's building risk. Number 2, shrugging. Most people assume shrugging the shoulders somehow works the neck, but your traps are just trying to protect a weak neck, and they end up taking most of the tension. The result? Tight traps, poor posture, and a neck that remains underdeveloped. Number 3, jerky movements. Quick, uncontrolled reps are a recipe for disaster. Your neck doesn't respond well to momentum. It needs controlled, deliberate engagement. Think about it like trying to thread a needle while shaking your hands. Precision beats speed every time. Number 4. Ignoring the small stabilizing muscles. The neck has tiny muscles that are easy to overlook, but they're essential for posture, balance, and injury prevention. If you neglect them, you might see some temporary strength gains, but long-term stability and resilience will be weak. And in real life, when your body gets pushed unexpectedly, those neglected stabilizers are what fail first. Here's a mini light bulb moment. Every time you shrug, overextend, or jerk your head, you're teaching your body the wrong movement pattern. And just like learning any skill, bad habits are easier to repeat than correct ones. That's why form matters more than anything else when it comes to neck training. But here's the good news. Fixing it isn't complicated. You don't need hours in the gym or massive weights. You just need awareness, control, and a progression plan. Start simple, engage the right muscles, refine your technique, and gradually challenge yourself. That's how functional neck strength develops, muscle by muscle, rep by rep. EMA. Join this. Your neck becomes a stabilizer that allows your traps, shoulders, and spine to work in harmony. Your posture improves, your lifts feel more powerful, and even your confidence changes because your head sits taller. And the best part? The benefits carry over everywhere. Running, swimming, lifting, martial arts, or even just sitting at a desk. That's the kind of impact neck training has. Tiny muscles, massive influence. Now I know what you're thinking. Okay, this sounds great, but how do I actually do it? Hold that thought, because the next part is where we break it down step by step. I'm going to show you exactly how to position your head, how to engage the right muscles, and how to avoid all the mistakes we just talked about. You'll see the wrong way, the almost right way, and the perfect way. And trust me, once you get it, you'll notice the difference immediately. Not in pain, but in stability, control, and strength. Here's a thought to keep in mind as we move forward. Your neck is the bridge between your brain and body. Treat it right, and it will transform not only your workouts, but your posture, your power, and even your everyday life. Treat it wrong, and no amount of gym effort will give you the results you're chasing. So stick with me. In the next few minutes, I'm going to give you the full breakdown, simple cues, small tweaks, and progressive challenges that will make your neck stronger, safer, and more functional than ever before. And by the end, I'll even give you a quick challenge to test your form right away, so you can feel the difference for yourself. Are you ready? Because this is where most people fail. They jump in without knowing the rules. But you're going to do it differently. You're going to learn it right, step by step, and notice the results immediately. Think your neck doesn't matter in your workouts? Think again. Most people completal. Why ignore it? And that's why their posture, lifts, and even jaw tension are off. Every pound you lift, every sprint you push through, even every punch. You might think your strength comes from your arms, shoulders, or back, but your neck is silently supporting or sabotaging you. And if it's weak, misaligned, or trained wrong, it quietly creates tension, limits your power, and sets you up for pain. Here's the truth. Most people who train, their neck aren't really training it. They overextend, shrug, or jerk their head, thinking more movement equals more strength. The result? Overworked traps, compressed cervical spine, headaches, and chronic tension. A weak or misused neck throws off posture, reduces lift efficiency, and even makes your core and shoulders compensate in the wrong ways. Think of your neck like the foundation of a skyscraper. If it wobbles, everything above shakes. Training your neck properly changes everything. It stabilizes your head, protects your spine, improves posture, and makes lifts safer and more powerful. And the best part? You don't need hours of training or heavy equipment, just precise positioning, controlled engagement, and progressive resistance. Small, deliberate movements build real strength, while sloppy reps just teach your body the wrong patterns. Here's a quick reality check. How often do you feel tension at the base of your skull or headaches after training? Many shrug it off, but that's a signal your neck mechanics are off. Overextension, shrugging, and jerky reps are the most common mistakes, and neglecting tiny stabilizer muscles is an even bigger hidden problem. Those small muscles are what prevent injury, improve posture, and stabilize your head in every lift or movement. Stick with me, because next, I'm going to show you exactly how to train your neck, step by step, from beginner cues to advanced tweaks. You'll see the wrong way, the almost right way, and the perfect way, and the difference is instant. Once you learn it, your lifts, posture, and even daily life will feel completely different,